Thanks for joining us this evening. I'm Mary Grace Rice. Webster Learning Center is grieving the loss of another 15-year-old student lost to gun violence this week as a homicide investigation continues into the death of St. Joseph's Carter Paul Smith. The community grapples with it being the second time this year a 15-year-old has died allegedly at the hand of a peer. KQ2's Hometown This Morning anchor Jody O'Brien spoke to the superintendent today.
Caden Daniel Embry, Carter Paul Smith, both 15, both Webster Learning Center students. Both died this year after being fatally shot, allegedly by their peers, and just a few months apart.
Our hearts go out to the families that are involved in this type of stuff.
Gun violence is the leading cause of death for U.S. children and teens since surpassing car accidents in 2020. District officials say Smith was in attendance the week he passed away, and they are fully cooperating with lead investigator Brendan McGinnis.
We've provided them with some information from school data system and those types of things.
Edgar says even one student suffering is too many. So we question, what is the St. Joseph School District doing to educate their students about the risks of handling firearms?
I really think that there needs to be some sort of education piece that is passed on to the student population.
Friday, President Joe Biden announced new steps to advance mental health initiatives for young people impacted by gun violence. It's part of the Safer Communities Act, which he signed into law last year. The boost of more than $280 million could lead to 14,000 more mental health professionals in schools. We recently spoke with Drug Strike Force Captain Sean Cawley, who told us resources are thin currently, but educating young people would be at the top of his wish list.
If we can get the prevention, and that kind of helps limit or start to, get more time from all the street work we're doing.
I think he's right, but I think it's outside the realm of the public school system. I really do. I mean, I think that we're ready to cooperate, and we will do everything that we can, but that education needs to come from a different source via them.
And Edgar isn't wasting any time connecting with Cawley. In St. Joseph, Jody O'Brien, KQ2 News.
Edgar says he and Shannon Nolte, the district's director of student services, even reached out last week to the United Insurance Council to see if they had training resources available to the district.